Hi, my name is Jeff Gregory, and I'm an athlete. I'm involved in bowling, basketball, baseball, swimming, skiing, and powerlifting.
Jeff was an investigative child to start with. He had a curiosity about him. We were constantly tracking him down. He was off investigating things everywhere.
He was also really fun-loving. He was not a child that needed to be reprimanded. So fun-loving, easy to raise, high morals, eager to learn, eager to have fun. And it's probably why Special Olympics fit him so well, because it's where he could star and have a good time. He was not diagnosed until he was 3 months old. So we're both teachers by career field, and I think we brought this first baby home and thought we're going to start teaching him right away. And then at 3 months, when he was diagnosed with Down syndrome, I think by that time we said there's no reason he can't continue to learn. And so we made it possible that every milestone that children would attempt to achieve, he would get there. It just might take him a little longer. He has been involved since age 8, and we could tell he loved the competition. And he was good at competing with others like him, and it made him feel like he was a part of other athletes. His brother was already involved in sports, and even though he never complained about not being at the level that his brother, I think inside he wanted to be like his brother, and that included being competitive with sports. Special Olympics kind of equaled out that playing field of athletics. And so suddenly that world opened up to him, and it was meaningful for him to be an athlete like his brother. That's what I remember the most about him, is that we watched this little boy become a successful athlete.
I became a unified partner in 2005, and we skied together through 2007. It was awesome. We had an incredible time together. Everything about it was really fun, and I think that was something that I missed as having a brother that I would be able to compete with in other sports. The unified program finally allowed us to do that together. As an athlete, he's fearless. He'll always go out of his way to help others and to introduce himself and make friends, and he's just an incredible human.
I'm more confident. I can be successful.
We watched him develop this confidence and this excitement over changing sports, practicing, competing, giving speeches, lighting the torch, those kinds of things, that he would never have had that opportunity if it had not been for Special Olympics. Beyond the competition, the races, Special Olympics realized at that first Winter Games that he was friendly, outgoing. He loved to meet new people. So he began at that time to do speeches, other events where all he did was shake hands or introduce himself.
I have given speeches to a lot of groups, have met famous people like Bon Jovi, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Eunice Kennedy Shriver, and Pat Bolin.
He and his mother had gone to Washington, D.C., I believe, and he walked into the Special Olympics office and said, come on, we're going to go meet Eunice Kennedy Shriver. And his mom said, well, you can't do that. But yeah, they did. And he's just determined in everything. He sees each accomplishment as a milestone in his life. And with each milestone, he's grown prouder and more confident that he can be just as successful and be just as good as anybody else, and that his disability is not going to hold him back. He has two great prides. He's Special Olympics, anything Special Olympics. That's a great pride to him. It's his peer group, it's his life, and his work, King Supers.
I worked for King Super for 30 years. I do bagging, carts, and maintenance.
It gives him purpose in life. You drive down the road with Jeff and a King Supers truck passes by, he immediately lights up. It's a sense of pride to him.
The King Supers store is a place where he feels similar to all the other people there.
I think also it's family to him. I think anytime he comes home from a Special Olympics event where he's won a medal, first place he goes is to the store. On weekends when he's just hanging out and has nothing else to do, he'll go up to the store and hang out. So it's part of his extended family.
I like my job at King Supers.
I think one of the things that we stressed from the time that we found out about his disability was that we wanted him to know that he was not handicapped, that he was not going to be sitting around saying, oh, woe is me. But instead, he was going to be handy-capable in everything that he did. And so we had that goal for him and goal for our family, that he would be handy-capable, not handicapped. And I think he's done that.